Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Starlight William Magician here, back with another Earthbound Immortal deck testing, I suppose you can call it. So in the last video, I was trying to get Earthbound Immortal sort of work with Malefics, but then I couldn't figure it out because I thought that you needed a field spell on the field to actually summon the Malefics. But then my good friend Dark Magician 84 put in the comments that it's just tributes, like any normal like Egyptian gods type monster. So I thought, like, what one of my decks would be great for this, and I thought that TGs would work great because not only is TG consistent on summoning monsters, I can also get the Earthbound Immortals out with a tribute summon, and also they require 2 tributes, which normally I don't have an issue getting 2 summons out with my TG deck. And then also, yes, I've got my usual TG deck. I've taken a few bits out, and then I've replaced it with some of the Earthbound support. So I've got 2 Earthbound Kakapoo, I've got 2 of these, 1 of these. Then I've got 2 of these, which you can special summon this card from your hand by sending 1 other monster from your hand to the grave. But then this card is 500 attack. And you can only special summon this card once per turn. Then during the battle phase, you can pay 500 life points. Then fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. So I've got this in here, which requires 2 Earthbound monsters. And with the amount of Earthbound cards I have, and with this card as well, allow me to special summon 1, I figured it might be easy to get into this, so I added 3 of these. Then of course you got Mound of the Bound, Creator, and then the search for the Mound as well, just for the protection for the Earthbounds. But yeah, no, so this is my current deck, so let's see if this actually works. Now that I actually know how to play Earthbound Immortals and not being stupid and thinking otherwise, but let's hope it does, and if it does work, then I will stick with the TG Earthbound kind of like deck. Because I was looking and I was thinking, like, well, which one of my decks would it working? Because you need to summon quite a few monsters to actually be able to play the Earthbounds. And I was thinking Dark Magician, but then, I mean, Dark Magician's just good enough already, and I don't really want to ruin my Magician Girl deck by throwing Earthbounds in there. But then TGs work alright, because a lot of the Earthbound cards say it will lock you into fusion and synchro, which TG is, as we know, it's got like 3 link cards in there, but a lot of the cards in there are synchro, so hopefully this should actually help out a bit. You know what, just to speed this up, because I'm not gonna lie, I can't be fucked away. Let's do some test hands, and let's see what we can get on these, because this will be easier. Okay, cool. Let's start. So, let's see what combos we can do with these. We can activate this, and we can use it to add a Beast Warrior. And then we've got this as well, which is a special summoned. And we can also fusion summon if we wanted to, because we've got the... Is that a Dark Tuner? That's a Dark Effect. So what we can do, we can activate Fossil Dig. Use Fossil Dig's effect to grab... I don't think this deck actually has any Dark Tuners in it. It might, I don't know. So let's clear this deck out a bit, see what we can get. We'll grab a Booster Raptor as well, because that's just an easy special summon. Then we can special summon this card by sending away what should we send away? Maybe our Booster Raptor to summon this in defense, and then we can also special summon this in attack and use that card's effect, chaining effect to summon this. Yeah, so like just the fact that I can just I haven't normal summoned, I'll just special summon all this right now. It's amazing. It would have been better if we had an earthbound in our hand, but can't always get what we want. So use that card's effect to grab you back, and then we actually have variety what we can go into. Just for the purpose of this test hand, I suppose we'll go into TG Hyper Librarian as that's what we'll normally go into in a TG deck. What can I activate? I don't really want to activate that. Okay. Yeah, they got battle phase and then end phase. And what would you draw on our next turn? We draw TG Striker, so we in the turn go Striker. Red Resonator. Okay, so we're not actually seeing any Earthbound cards at the moment, so let's exit this. And then let's try again to see what else we can do with our hands. There we go, we've got one Earthbound card here. So let's see if we can get into it on one turn. Not looking, because we activate this, just search for this. See, when a level 4 is special summoned. So we can normal summon this, but then that would mean our normal summon will be over. But then we could prepare to get this out next turn. So what we can do is we can... Yeah, okay, we'll normal summon this. Then we'll activate this card's effect to summon Drillfish. And then we'll also special summon this. We could chain effect from that, but we're kind of working with just my field at the moment. And we can just go into no, because in our turn, and normally I don't really do test hands, but normally I play with this, but kind of want to just see what I can do with my hand. Easy special summon here, so we can special summon Getasaurus. No. There we go. Yeah. So okay, he was right. So you can normal summon these. So if we normal summon with Bang and Bang, 2 tributes, sick. But then I haven't got field spell on the field. I'm stupid. Yeah. So testing out with these, like this is actually working pretty nicely. I do need to find a way to. Actually, because I've only got one of each, and if they require field spells, I probably need to add more. Now, it probably would be better just to make a pure Earthbound deck, but if we search Bound. Okay, so what we got? We got like the main monsters here, which are the normal summons. And then what we got for support, we have these. So if a card in your zone is special summoned, you can special summon one Earthbound once per turn. You can discard this card out of one level 3. Now Earthbound mortal cards can be destroyed by their own effects, which maybe you could summon this, and then that will prevent it getting destroyed. I'm not 100% sure. No, so you got this. If you normal special summon this card, you can add one Earthbound Prison or one Harmonic Synchro Fusion. Prison. So you know what? I might actually. You know what? I know I'm rambling in this video, but I'll make this video just making an Earthbound deck. Just something new. So if we just save this, and then if we go for clear. So Earthbounds. Like, let me know in the comments what you lot would do, if you lot would mix it with another deck or make it on its own, but I want to see if I can make my own earthbound. So this looks like a 3 off, just so as normal, so something you can special on my level 3 off, level 5 or lower earthbound monsters from your deck. And then this is the card that locks you into Fusion Sync. Yeah, so we'll put you as a 3. Then this card is normal, so someone you can add 1 Earthbound Prison or Harmonic Fusion. So we'll say we'll put this at a 3 as well. This is the level 4, which what is it? Level 4 Dark Fiend, not a tuner. So Dark Fiend, yeah. So yeah. So we'll say we'll put that at a 2. Then if this card feels well, if a field's if a card in the field zone is just summoned. If a card in the field zone, you can switch summon this card from your hand. You can switch summon 1 Earthbound Prisoner. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, add 1 level 3 or lower Fiend's tuner from your deck to count. Yeah, you know what? We'll add 2 of these, and then of course we want to add our boss monsters. Is it worth adding Spirit? Earthbound, wait, can you search? You know what, because as it's got high defense, we'll add a couple of those. And then, of course, we're going to add my favourite. Do I want to brick on it? No, I shouldn't brick, because I've got all this. Earthbound Immortal Kapakapu. There we go. Jesus Christ, I can't see for shit. Okay, so that's 15 at the moment, so this welcomes some spells. Discard 1 card, target 1 Earthbound monster, and 1 field spell in your graveyard, add those dice to your hand. Wait, they do actually have their own field spell. When a level 10 monster on the field, neither player can target cards for card effects, also cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can treat 1 synchro monster as 2 tributes for a tribute summon for an Earth. That's actually decent. So you know what? Let's add 3 of those, because we'll add 2 of those. And we'll add a couple Earthbound Prisons, because what's his face searches. I think it's him. Yeah, it's one of these. One of these lot search prison. Now I suppose we could go for a couple Earthbound fusions, and then let's see what other spell cards we got. I'm not making this competitive because if I was, I could just add. Actually, do I? Yeah, I might add a couple Ash Blossoms in there just because to make it playable online. I don't really know what other packages I could throw in there that are like consistent. Again, like I would have mixed it with TG, but I'm trying to keep this kind of pure. So, bound. I can't spell for shit. Bound. Okay, there we go. Maybe some trap cards would be good in this deck as well. Actually, sorry, wait, what was that? What was that synchro card? Because it has to be searched for this. And what other card can it search? Oh, there we go. 1 Earthbound Prison or 1 Harmonic Synchro Fusion. So let's search for that. Harmonic Synchro Fusion, here we go. Send 2 face-up monsters you control to the graveyard, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner, special summon, 1 fusion, and 1 synchro monster from your extra deck that can be fusion and synchro summoned using those 2 monsters in the graveyard's material. This looks okay actually, so we'll grab 2 of those. So we've got the 2 fusions, we've got this that can fusion synchro, then we've got the field spell for protection. Okay, and then we go back to Earthbound. Right, so let's look into traps. Because I'm starting to think. Also, random question for all of you. Like, what are you lot looking, or what do you lot think you lot want for Christmas? Like, just Just a random question for it. Like, what did I want for Christmas? Um, personally, I don't know what I'd want, but let me know what you lot think you're gonna get, either from your parents or treating yourself. I don't know. Like, I should have done like research on earthbound. If a normal summon earthbound monster set on field, you target. Uh. Oh, actually, that's a shout. I'm missing you. Yeah, I'm missing you. I need at least 3 of you if you're an easy special summon. And yeah, okay, cool. So what are we at? We're at 29 cards. So we need 11 cards to fill. I don't want to just get ran. Okay, we need what's that field spell called? The card that searches. Oh, I'm such a rookie, like Jesus. If we go field spell, I guarantee as soon as I see it, it's going to annoy me because I know what card. Terraforming. That's the card. So one terraforming for these two, and then there's also a trap card that's at a 1 that can. Metaverse. Is that one? I thought Metaverse was at a 1. Did that get like put back to 3? Because I could have sworn I remember that being at a 1. I don't know. Let's go back to Earthbound. So we got our. So let's look at this. So we've got our monsters. We got our Earthbound monsters. Maybe it's worth having some more, but I don't really want a brick, so I kind of want to focus it on this boss here, which I hope is the right thing to do. We've got our hand traps. Droll. Let's add a couple Droll Lockbirds, because I know it's a bit toxic, but if I'm going to play this online, then having a couple of these would be nice. What else would be good? Because I think we've got enough monsters. We've got our spell cards, the search, field spells, we've got the ash, we've got these, we've got the metaverse that can search. So we've got 4 searches for the earth. Actually, let's take one out, because I don't want to brick on 1. So there are 34 cards at the moment. So what other cards would be great in a Earthbound deck? Like maybe some easy special summon cards. Gigasaurus. Maybe some traps, because I'm trying to keep this pure but playable online, explaining this and this. Once per turn, if your opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster to destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half of the attack. You must control an earthbound. Wait, an earthbound monster? Or an earthbound immortal monster? When your opponent's monster declares the direct attack, while you have 3,000 less to attack, negate the activation if you do to summon 2 tokens. Ooh, we're just gonna go at a 3, because that's a good way to get the Earthbound Immortal search. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can choose the target for the attack. Target 1 Earthbound Immortal monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but I cannot declare an attack turn. Also, your opponent takes no damage from the attack. It's got 3 of these as well, so this is what I'm working with at the moment. So I think it looks good, because you've got the monsters that can help it to search for this, and then you've got the spell cards, so you've got the field spell for it, you've got the fusions, so you can get into your fusion plays, which, what have we got? Well, I had a couple. Well, I had like 2 or 3 of each, just because, just so I could play around with it. And we'll add some synchro cards as well. I know 100 Eyes Dragon's good, so we'll add it at 2. And of course we'll get a couple synchros for these. You know, add 2 of these. It does it like I'm just throwing random shit in here, so don't think that. I want to have it at least like a variety. And as we're keeping it pure, I think we'll call that it. Like, I probably could add some links to help it out a bit, but for now, I think this is what I'm going to work with. So, without getting rid of it, we'll call it Earthbound. Right, cool. Yeah, so Earthbound is saved. Let us save that. Save as. Let's go back and let's. Should we play it online? No, we'll do a test hand. Maybe in the next video, I'll test it online. But for now, if you saw in the last video, the first person I went up against had a Traptrix deck, which was kind of cancerous. I'm not gonna lie. So what have we got in our starting hand? Cool, we can activate. Wait, you really have a field spell. Okay, we'll play our field spell. And then what we can do is. You can discard this card as one level 3. 3 from your deck to your hand, or so you can. So, I don't know, like. So right now, this is actually kind of a shitty hand. We'll activate this. We'll add. Oh, prison's a field spell as well. I didn't know that. Okay, we'll add a prison. And then what we can do is, I suppose for an easy special, someone can summon this. Or we'll activate this, and then we'll do our search. You can add 1 Earthbound Prison or 1 Harmonic Fusion from your deck or graveyard to your hand. This card is normal or special. This card is normal special summon. You can summon 1 level 5. Grab this. And then what we can do is we can normal summon this, use its effect to special summon. What I think they're at level 8, weren't they? So my synchro card. Yeah, so someone discard the card. So also showing you can add 1 Earthbound Harmonic Fusion from your deck to your hand. Or special summon this in attack mode. Then we can synchro summon. Strike card, gain life points. During the main phase, quick fate, you target 1 face up monster your opponent controls. And then. Okay. Like, honestly, like, this is actually looking alright. Oh, wait, you can go into a Harmonic Synchro Fusion. So we'll do that, because then we can send this and this away. And then we can go into our Earthbound Servant Geo Kraken and our Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin. So we can get 2 decently powerful monsters on the field. What can Kraken? Special summon, you can add 1 field spell from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If a monster is special summoned from your opponent's extra deck, you can destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible without a special summon. Yeah, actually, Kraken's a decent card. Oh my goodness. So what can you do? Well, any level 10 monster on the field, any player can target. What else? What does this do? Just switch it out, just because I want to see what they do. Like. Switch it out. Yeah, no. So that's a 1 turn with our current Earthbound deck. So we got Earthbound Servant Geo Kraken and we got Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin, which I think is actually quite decent for this. I didn't know Earthbounds were this consistent. So let's go back quickly and let's go one more time before we end the video. So let's go for test hands. Ooh, okay, so we've got an Earthbound in our hand now. Great. Maybe double summon would actually be good in this deck, because then You can normal summon twice, which I might actually do for next video because I've worked on the deck enough right now, so I just want to show what this deck can currently do. So we'll activate our field spell, and then we'll set our metaverse just to scare the opponent, even though it's me. Then what we can do is special summon this card in attack. Normal summon this. What's normal summon earthbound? Oh wait. When this card during the main phase, you can normal summon one earthbound. Oh, you can normal summon twice. That's actually kind of sick. Oh, so we can summon twice. So what we can do, we can summon this, and then we can activate this card's effect to trigger off to search for harmonic fusion, synchro fusion. And then if we wanted to, we can go into... Oh, that's actually really fucking sick. I love this deck. I'm not gonna lie. And we can go to Earthbound Immortal Kapakapu, which is sick. Now what we can do, we can set this. And then we can go battle phase if you want. Then we can swing into our opponent, do him for 3,000. But yeah, no, like this is actually... I would call this a successful video. Because, I mean, like, I've managed to make a decently functioning Earthbound deck, which for next video you will see this current, or you'll see this deck at what I'm working on at the moment. You know, we're not gonna tribute off, but so that's currently the Earthbound deck. I would say again that this is a success. If you want to just copy this deck profile, I will go over all the cards now, which is again, I'm surprised that this actually did well. I didn't see any of the ashes or anything like that, but I wasn't playing in a public game, so that's okay. Yeah, so this is the deck. Thank you all for watching. If you have any tips or advice you would like to give, make sure to leave them in the comment of this video, as they're all appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Starlight out.